Gotta see a vintage-looking Swedish squad. This pistol round is already chaotic, but it is Fnatic finding this man advantage, getting into A. They just might find another pistol round here. Over on this T side, they've been so good at getting these. They've been so good at picking them up. It's only Rops and Woxi left, but they have secured this 2-on-3. Rops has been spotted, dealt with by JW, and it is just Woxi left now in the hot seat.
Yeah, no chance back into this one, you would assume. JW finishing it off, and nice. They wait for no one.
Yeah, this Deagle of Rops given a couple of chances, but not quite finding anything, and already this A site is Swedish territory. Bomb plant to follow, ooh. Carrigan. Oh dear, almost, not quite though. Bomb plant still gets punched in for Fnatic, and these three saving players now for MOUZ trying to get away, hold on to these upgraded pistols and scout into the following round. Fnatic, they're finally going to convert one of these pistols. I feel like we haven't seen them get away with that yet. And so that's what they needed here to get off to this start on Mirage. If they ever want to stand a chance, the problem Fnatic have, MOUZ Sports, they've got not one, not two, but three chances to walk away with this series and the grand final under their belt.
Yeah, Mirage, Nuke, and then maybe, just maybe Vertigo, Harry. That's a long way in the future, though, and it might not even be a possibility if MOUZ Sports can make this interesting. Looking to finish off the job, but flusha has fallen back. That's info here for MOUZ Sports. They should know it's a B play.
Ooh! Well, goodbye, flusha. But the rest of the kills are coming in. Actually, I say that. Frozen, he's got the bomb here.
No.
Oh, dear. Oh, no. Fnatic, this was their round. This should never be escaping them, but the scout is doing damage, and it's doing even more than that. It's only Brolin left. And MOUZ Sports, they had nothing into this round. They had absolutely nothing outside of that Mach 10 and Frozen. And the scout on Woxi, that was all they brought with them, and it might be enough. Brolin now left to clutch. He's been so good in these situations for Fnatic, but this one, the bomb held down by Frozen. He'll cement it.
He doesn't find a shot. Fast B play for Fnatic. They're going to go storming into this site. Carrigan is here, though, at the back of the site, assisted by Frozen for a kill. Frozen doubles it before the train is eventually in. flusha, he needs one more. He needs to clear out the only man left out on this B site, but Carrigan is hiding inside of the smoke, and Rops is coming for support. That's the bomb dropped. MOUZ Sports in a huge advantage, and Fnatic still with flusha committed, but all these rotates are in. All the players are here for MOUZ Sports, and it is just that aforementioned man, flusha, in an undoable clutch.
Yeah, there's just so many bodies. There's just so many players here for MOUZ. Knows that nade finds a lot of damage onto flusha. And Chris, he tries to come in and mop it up. Maybe gets a bit overzealous. Rops has been dinked down as well. Fnatic with these pistols. Things could still get out of hand. Missed shot from Woxi there. Bomb plant at least looking to come in, but Frozen and Carrigan are not going to let that happen. Carrigan not being discreet about his presence, and this little one-way gives Brolin the to take this man advantage away from Fnatic. He'll remove Crims and do it again. Missed shot the first time around. And the second. Chris still hidden, still waiting. flusha, though, at baiting that shot out, allows JW the kill. And Frozen and Woxi, they've got to try and retake this site. But now that it's a 2-on-3, with these two players low for Fnatic, MOUZ Sports, they're definitely going to be tempted at the very, very least.
Oh, that molly could have been everything if it cut off a player here. But going under the balcony, Fnatic have no one in position. They couldn't have run through it if MOUZ Sports used it to tap that bomb, and hopefully they'll do so soon, but it's not looking like a commitment. Frozen is really taking his time to come through the jungle. MOUZ Sports have got to get on this defuse soon. Woxi is going to have to stick it if they want any chance at this round. Triple ramp set up for Fnatic. Tap on the bomb, scoped on the palace, but Fnatic are coming out from the ramp. They cleared it. They know it's a fake, and they're just going to win the fight. It's Golden going in for Woxi, and that will be the save for Frozen, or at least
deal with this mid-aggression. JW just sprints in with the CZ out and offers himself up on a silver platter. The rest of Fnatic trying to pick up the pace. These Orbs haven't found anything, though, and they're proving to be a bit of a liability in this one for MOUZ. Chris J and Woxi not quite able to capitalize on the chances that they are given, and now MOUZ Sports 4-on-4 in for the retake. Is this a round they want to give a go? They don't really know the position of Fnatic. That re-smoke is going to keep Frozen out of position even longer. He's looking for anything over this smoke, but no one is budging, no one is moving, no one is putting themselves in the firing line. That Molotov could have done it, but instead, Frozen attempts the spray through the smoke, and that should be the round solidified. Fnatic are about to find themselves in the lead.
For now. Woxi with the other AWP in B, and what a shot onto JW, jumping on top of the cabinet, gets away with a frag. Mousesports man advantage to start this one off, but still remember, they are not favored when it comes down to these gunfights. These AWPs are going to have to do heavy lifting in round number 8 if Mousesports want to pick it up.
Important to note, Frozen's actually aggressed in the apartments, gets the information, and information's half the battle. The other half of the battle, well, it's the battle, and Carrigan is winning that right now over on the A side of the map. Oh no, it can't happen to Fnatic again. They had the firepower advantage. They had seemingly everything going their way heading into this round, but the AWPs on Woxi and Carrigan have done enough to make Mousesports feel like the favorites. Carrigan flashed off from ramp, and this has given a bit of a gap for Fnatic to try and exploit. They look to get into this A-bomb site now. Rotations are already thick and fast for Mousesports, and that's thanks to Frozen's flank in through the apartments. Mouse know exactly what the game plan is here.
Oh, what?
But Flusher dealing with 2. There's a smoke there, by the way. And now Fnatic, with the bomb down, they'll remove another. Rops, Frozen, trying to salvage this round, trying to make something of it. All the damage those AWPs done cannot be for naught.
Oh, the spam as well, but not going to be able to take down Crims, who is on full health. This wrap coming in late, and they're getting wrapped as well. Flusher out in middle. Do they realize the bomb's yet to be tapped? The kit needs to be picked up. There's 2 on the ground, but they're just going to 10-second stick it, and they've read the position. Flusher trying to stop that defuse. They line up, and he can't do a thing.
The remainder of this best of 5. Oh. There's the first kill. Golden the man to pick it up. Picking the AWP up over JW. Flusher, this speed, this aggression, catching Mousesports completely unaware. And this round might be over before it's even began.
This is exactly what I want for Fnatic coming into this game as well, right? They've had so many slow rounds. Typically, these have been favoring this team. If we looked at how they even took Overpass versus Liquid. But right now, proving that speed may be the solution to this Mousesports defense. Carrigan spotting. If he jumps again, he might be up for the chopping block. That flash is good. It keeps him back, and he goes for the fight. But Brolin gets the opener. Frozen on the site with 2 on the bench. That scope eluding some of his vision. Flusher gets a chance, and Frozen stripped it away. The bomb dropped on the ground, and Mousesports maybe another round to their name, but JW doesn't want to give it for free. It's Golden alone, and Mousesports will meet them. Well, this is not looking like the losing battle of a couple of years ago. Mousesports in a completely different spot. Carrigan, different team, and different result. 2 maps up, 5-5 right now, and a man advantage as Fnatic go through the smoke. That's a great shot, JW. He's grabbed a gun. Can he escape?
Yeah, he tries to juggle it out of the connector. Might look to put this in the hands of someone else on Fnatic. Flusher gonna try and gimmick around this smoke. He catches the timing, but Chris J quicker on the trigger there in the head-to-head. Mitigating the damage that these pistols look to do well. Mousesports now back with the man advantage. And Fnatic, nothing left to do but wait. Hope that kills present themselves, and one will. JW, second kill of the round. We need to see even more though. And this aggression from Carrigan into the B apartments, this could do everything for Mouse. They now know that this side of the map is empty. Fnatic rotating back 3 T-spawn, but Carrigan is inside the mind of Golden right now. He knows, he's cooled. He's got Mousesports right where he wants them to be as they start to pull both of these remaining players around towards the A-bomb site now. Fnatic think they're big braining this. They think that they've got this one in the bag, but it's Carrigan who should seal the deal. This wrap should do it. Frozen, the fail-safe in case this all goes wrong, but look at this setup. There's so little time. The bomb is dropped, and just like that, the round is over. Mouse, they even disengage. They're going to try and kill them after time. Oh no, Fnatic, they've got to stay alive. Crims,
sights, Rops is going to meet them. Oh, everyone's blind, and including Rops. He'll go down to Crims, who was turned from the flash. Woxi moving into the connector, and that Molotov makes some noise. Woxi doesn't care, and he's going to find 2 kills. Fantastic stuff from the Turkish AWPer. It's going to turn the tide of battle for Mousesports, but quickly traded by Crims as Carrigan goes up and over on that boost. Fnatic still winning fights, but not for long. Chris has found Flusher coming out through that ramp. And now where do you go from here if you're Fnatic?
looking like they want to try and attempt this mid boost. JW is going to be the man thrown up into the window, but you can already see Woxi repositioning, gets caught out. JW fast into CT, but Frozen is one step ahead. Crims has got to go back and get this bomb before he even begins the journey to a bomb site. 45 seconds for Crims. And the world against him. He'll sneak, and he'll sneak. Manages to get down the catwalk. 25 seconds on the clock now. Crims trying to deliver. This B-bomb site all game long has been at the mercy of Frozen. Crims has got to get past this final boss. Trying to catch the timing. 10 seconds. Crims either needs this kill or the bomb plant. And there's just no time. Frozen's played this so damn well. One Sports continuing to build upon this lead. And that's a good start. flusha once again being the first man to crumble for Fnatic. He's been having a very tough time of things on these A lurks, and it continues in this one. The rest of Fnatic just holding, hoping, praying. Woxi trying to land that flick, getting tested, players there. Don't really have the weaponry to contend with for this. If you are Fnatic, that Molotov might just force some fights Woxi's way. But actually, Crims deals with him on the Deagle. Rop's now emerging from his hidey hole over at Catwalk, and he's going to walk all over Fnatic. Rop's with three.
A play for Fnatic, bursting through the palace to Waterfall. Brolin, crucial entry. Mention his name and he shall appear. Just like that, he disappears. Chris finds him from the back of Spawn. Got to get out, but he can't go anywhere. Crims firing a bullet through that smoke, and Fnatic allowed the bomb plant in the A site. This is a tough retake. Woxi looking to take matters into his own hands, and he's forced to kill. Any more? Woxi's got two, and the retake well and truly on for Mousesports.
Yeah, Frozen coming in to try and help out. JW and Crims in the firing line. Woxi already lit up the scoreboard. Both these players are smoked off, and Woxi taps that bomb. Fnatic, they might have to commit to this peak. They go through, and Woxi is primed and ready to go. JW, the last man left, is running.
Double digits at the end of the first half. That would be perfectly positioned to take this third map, but right now it's a brawl in middle. Trade back and forth, Woxi and Crims. JW's been dropped as well. That AWP has been removed for the picture here for Fnatic. No one even picking it up. No one wants to go with that scope. Especially not with Carrigan on the other side. The Dak ready to lay down the pain. Fnatic don't know what they're walking into.
They might never even get a chance. Carrigan, auto sniper, full on disrespect. Chris J gonna be the first man in. Golden dropping down, tries to give himself a one-way, but it's a one-way ticket. Punch for Golden. flusha, good for one. Trying to defend this site from the catwalk. Doing what he can, but those numbers are getting punched in. Frozen is wrapping round. He gets spotted. flusha deals with him. Oh, flusha's coming alive. At Mousesports, they're able to get it back. Chris J, the only man left standing though, as the trades have gone left and right, and Brolin will lock in this round for Fnatic.
That smoke allows the rest of the team to move up, and that's a good bit of damage. Woxi laying down the pain, but his head's been taken off, and Crims has pushed the top and middle. Fnatic making quick work of this anti-eco. Mousesports down and out in this round.
Yeah, but Mouse, they've shown restraint. They've looked instead for a buy in the future, this round that follows. So this was one that they weren't expecting to find too much in. All that matters now for Fnatic is that they keep it clean. They don't let these pistols do any more damage than they should be allowed to get away with. Oh dear, but keeping it clean is easier said than done.
Golden can't find a fight because the smokes are in his face. That's the flank, and Robs gets a kill. Golden, only man here, does drop that bomb. Can he stand the test of time any longer? No, Chris has wrapped him, and Mousesports with a chance. Swiftly taken away by Crims. That bomb is yet to be secured, and Brolin's coming in from Cat.
Yeah, 2-on-2, the action gonna subside for just a moment here at the B side of the map. Crims still putting pressure on, still making his presence known back towards Market. Woxi tries to get this bomb down. Chris J deals with Crims, and now it's Brolin in the hot seat. I think he just got spotted there by Chris J, and now they know where the young gun is. He's flying solo, and Brolin it all to do. Chris J. That is where Mouse Sports look to lay their hat. That's where they're set up right now. The utility going in. Brolin up close on ramp. I've got so many memories of this man from this exact same position. And now more than ever, he's got to deliver. JW can't find anything. No. Brolin bested as well. And this A site has been torn limb from limb. Mouse Sports, they're getting this 12th round, whether Fnatic like it or not. Golden left up alone. There's so many players tagged. There's a chance for this Deagle to find something, but a 1v5 for a man who does not have 5 kills to his name as of right now is too much to ask. Too much to ask of Golden here on the big stage. And even though he's caught a couple of timings, he's put in the ground. Yeah, surely there's no chance these USPs find anything. This should just be the cleanup. And if Mouse Sports can keep another one of these rounds so clean, so crystal clear in their favor,
come on.
Well, then this is feeling very one-sided. Flusher left up alone, and it's time on this earth is limited. Now
getting up the catwalk and get up he shall. Oh, the spam though, Crims through the smoke getting that kill. It's still going to be the B play for Mouse Sports. They've lost one leg of their split. Is this a re for Fnatic? It certainly seems to be the case. Coming out through that window room is Flusher. He's going to go and reunite with his teammates, reinforce that B bomb site. And that's exactly where Mouse Sports end up.
Yeah, Carrigan, first man in, first man down as well. JW from beneath the window. Looks to pull the rug out from beneath the feet of Mouse Sports. And JW flashed in. Brolin trying to deliver. And Brolin gets 3. Oh, he takes them all down with him. And now only Rops is left, but he's still putting up numbers. Oh dear. You thought Brolin's heroics might be enough, and indeed they are.
Presence for Fnatic, and this split could be huge.
Oh, Crims though are through the smoke, traded by Rops up in Palace once again. All the pressure is on Brolin's shoulders. 25 seconds and they check for Brolin. Carrigan gonna best him. JW keeps it even, keeps them in the 3-on-3. Gives Fnatic a limb. And now they've got to seize this gap. JW, second kill in the round. Not able to deny the bomb plot, but that's because Golden's beaten him to it. Woxi throwing into this clutch, and there's just no time. Surely JW puts him down.
Nothing taken for free here for Mouse Sports. Only free damage. Woxi getting hit by the grenade. 2 players already lost in this round. There's that mid-split taken out of the picture. It's just down to the apartments players, and Golden doesn't want to give them the satisfaction.
Yeah, Golden could use a bit of a confidence boost as well. He's been that one weak link for Fnatic across these 3 maps. And so if he can find a bit of confidence, a bit of belief now in map number 3 at this scoreline, that would be the time for it. That bomb is still all the way back in T-Spawn. Mouse Sports are just trying to keep as many players here as they can. They've gone for the matchmaking classic that we sneak B, you plant A, and this very rarely works at the best of times. This might be one of the worst though.
Yeah, surely no way Mouse Sports even get a kill in this position. That bomb plant, that's the oldest trick in the book. Surely Brolin will stay on this site. Golden getting rid of 1. Woxi's been taken out of the picture. Frozen spotted as well. That's information here. Does it force a rotate from Brolin? Nope. He's jumped and he's seen everything. Chris J has to get an open plant in. He needs this kill. He finds it, but the trade is imminent. And Fnatic back on the board.
He's had to reposition. Carrigan looking to test the limits, looking to see what he can get away with. Smoke down. He's going to try flash himself through. In the meantime, Chris J, same tactic. Uh-oh, Carrigan has caught a timing. He's got into the back line. Brolin and JW have both been dropped, and that's 2 huge scalps to find for Mouse. They go untraded. Fnatic, they've had their chances, they've had their opportunities. Now they're back on that back foot once again, and Crims getting dealt with over towards the short side. Golden, Flusher, the 2 players left standing, the 2 players to try and salvage this round now become 1. Flusher on the other side.
Coming down denies any chance of JW if he were to be there, but he's still up on catwalk, and he's gone from catwalk.
Oh, good trade back from Flusher, but Carrigan is keen to keep Mouse Sports in the lead. In the meantime, Rops might have just found a gap. He might have just found a hole, and if there wasn't one, he's made it. He destroys Brolin on that peak. The rifles that were present in this round for Fnatic have been dropped. Flusher, while he's able to retrieve one, the AWP now picked up. That's what he's going to try and do the damage with, and he's just backed away. Frozen has caught the timing of a lifetime now into this A bomb site. Flusher is none the wiser. The bomb plant found for Mouse. An AWP and a Deagle in the retake. Fnatic, they lose Golden, and Mouse Sports, they're going to reach map series championship point here as they pick up this 15th round in an overwhelmingly dominant fashion. And this AWP in Flusher's hands, this AWP on his back, that is all Fnatic have left.
And they might not have it for long, Harry. Rops is on the hunt. This man wants to taste one more kill, but Flusher not giving it away for free. Won't go down without a fight. It's something that Fnatic have at least round here in Denmark. Molotovs being set up, Mouse Sports not leaving anything unchecked, unburned, unmollied. Brolin close in that smoke. He's going to get spammed. Does dodge it somehow. If he can get flashed in, that'd be great. But Carrigan comes through the smoke. Frozen killing his teammate, but he takes the trade as well. Mouse Sports in a 4-on-4. Moving through this site. This AWP needs to do it all. Missed shot from Flusher. Given a second chance, and it's taken away. Mouse Sports, one kill away from doing it. It's JW on the wrap.
And surely this is theirs. Surely this is a Mouse Sports series. They fight through the lower bracket. They managed to go the distance. And